Screaming there already. All right. Gonna see you back there with Sam.
And I got the red haircut. And I don't know, black pumpkin.
You got the 50 Shades of Grey. I like it.
That's smart.
Nice. Yeah, you can't do anything about it. You can't go back. Just remember that, right? You definitely can't go back. People think forever you can go back. You can't go back. You don't have to go. You just can't go back. I just realized that. I got like 240 pieces off. You get a lot done. It's a good time. Sorry, things are perfect for you. Good. Okay, do you know what I just heard him say? What did he just say?
Slave.
He says slave. What the fuck? What does it mean? What the fuck?
It means work for the man.
Oh, that. Oh,
What? Robert?
what's up, Mr. Miles?
I was exactly where you exactly.
Fuck. I'm not on the thing is Steve's here, so I may have to.
What the fuck? You don't love me like shit.
I may have to visit.
I'm drunk. I'm serious too. Okay, I love you. We're gonna do.
Love you too, bud.
I will.
Love you too, bud. Alright.
Steve, because you're here, I
I'm only here for a short time. I am leaving soon. A fifth of what it will cost me. It's crazy. The Russians are wilder. I'm here for a 5'7" time. Just because manufacturer. What does that mean? 5'7".
just said made in Russia. I don't know.
Russian ammo is so cheap.
Made in
right
Russia?
now. I just came back from the gun range, and Russian ammo is so cheap. It is
talked
all
about this.
over the place.
We talked about this. Let's see how much of it actually works, man.
I was like, I just fucking...
The line.
Bro.
They
They didn't even
John,
stop. They didn't even stop that.
I'm starting a company, Johnny. It's called Graham Munitions. Graham Munitions. Ozzy, you gotta stop shooting the real bullets, dude. Steve, you know what it costs to shoot a dodgeball out of a dodgeball cannon? A Kevlar reinforced dodgeball at Eric Starchild versus to shoot like a 50 caliber round. How much?
They went out of their way to wrap it in steel instead of brass.
Brass copper.
I was like, steel kids ammo!
I don't know. I thought I had one. I don't have a pack.
I was like,
What the fuck? How do I not have a pack of cigarettes? What's the price of it usually?
dude, this is $1.30.
Oh.
This is 55 cents a round. It's crazy.
It's like I don't have one. It's worse than playing the lottery.
Yes. A regular box of this costs you $34 with tax.
Steve, don't ever do that. Shooting real bullets is so bad for you. It's so polluted. It's so expensive.
I don't shoot guns.
It's
The
just
Russians
no.
are wilding. The Russians are they're just dumping ammo to us. The IRS didn't buy
I love
ammo.
Oz, but people who shoot guns a lot, they speak of themselves somewhat clearly on some levels.
On the corner there.
I had a fucking pack of cigarettes. What the fuck did I do? Anything new in Steve World?
Nothing really to announce.
I recognize that you are also a person. I'm not a solid person. Maybe I am.
Is that an empty book bag?
Huh?
Is that an empty book bag?
It's not empty. I just
Can't figure which pocket has something in it.
got some weed here, but keyboard, I think. My truck is packed from being at my dad's place. I packed it better than ever to come home. I really like solid packing of the vehicle.
How long were we there?
I'll probably be there total, but I get a ton down.
Hampton. Hampton. they're everything. When I'm the way I am is because of what I see that they don't see. Not you, they. Oz included. Like he loves to shoot. He doesn't realize what's coming, and he's so trapped in the moment and feeling a certain way. Including shooting bullets that cost 55 cents each. I mean, I could see an argument that a bullet, it might be more fun to shoot like one bullet than play 2 video games when I was a kid.
Yeah, probably.
But after a number of bullets, you're just like, let me go back and play Galaga.
I mean, it's like anything that releases endorphins for some people.
There's a million ways to do it. You don't need, like, and if you're going to do it, go to a place where you donate 25 cents to charity and you get to shoot a dodgeball cannon. And shoot a dodgeball.
And Eric Starchild.
And Eric Starchild. And Eric. It's called an Eric. Not the Eric.
No, just a clone.
Hundreds of years from now, there's just Erics.
We're all
Aware-ics. They're Aware-ics.
Yeah.
By then they're aware. They're self-aware-ics by then. Now they're unself-aware-ics.
Looking at this.
And Oz's ass is on my face when he's talking about chemical bullets. The universe is deterministic, and this is what he has to do, and it's not his fault.
He's obsessed with his new bullets.
But the thing is,
ammo is not sealed.
it's fine to be obsessed with
bad.
So water gets in there. And the primer's not sealed either. That's what the red shit is.
It's fine to be obsessed with bullets, but you should be aware of the fact that you're obsessed with bullets and aware of the fact that it's deterministic at this point and you have no control over what the fuck you're doing.
This is like their standard ammo.
No, I'm just saying, I see you as
like when you buy a Winchester round.
What's the worst thing ever?
What they put in there. That's nothing.
Just the worst content I've ever fucking heard from
the words you say. I've heard them before. I know not what they mean.
Basically, when you go to the store and you buy like Winchester bullets, those are the same type of bullets that
Yeah, come help.
their own firearms.
What is
Bullets, pacifist,
pacifist,
pacifist.
the M5s in the military.
We've done some trash.
So like, you can grab one of those and compare it to like a military Russian.
You're just trying to pick me to get
I'm talking to Steve with bullets. It's crazy to talk about bullets.
I
love Oz, but it's bullet talk. Again.
Right.
So like, I told him it's a deterministic world. It's not his fault that the universe made him talk about bullets right now. It's not even my fault that I have to talk about it.
Designed the gun.
What did you
not do the ammo?
Not do the ammo. It's crazy. I'm looking at this. I'm like, why did you not prime it?
But my thing is,
get a drone and film him and make a movie for the future about how not to like murder eternity because you're only like.
This is just slurred gun. I could probably pull that out if I had.
Like when I met him, he listened.
I listened.
When I met him, he listened. Now he just talks about mad shit, like bullets, flat square Earths, flat sun, flat moon. He's got all. He's showing us. Somebody bet him $1 million that he could play a lunatic.
What would be your topic of choice for him to talk about?
We'd be talking about
He doesn't want me to talk.
donating 25 cents to charity and being able to fire a dodgeball cannon, out of a dodgeball cannon at Eric Starchild on a reusable ammunition-based battlefield.
This is
Why Eric
This is
Starchild?
why we don't
Because
get
he's
to
going to try to steal the gold.
This is why
It's
we
way
don't
better than this. Like, instead of spending 50 cents, you donate 25. You know what it costs us to shoot that dodgeball?
I
2
just
cents.
learned it.
2 cents is what it costs to
water
shoot.
and Russian ammo. It's clapped. It's like, why don't we
You could have
just do
just said that. You could
Why
have
don't
sent me
we
a
just do
text.
that, guys?
If you get water on your Russian ammo, it's flapped. Flapped. I don't know what he's saying. Okay. It was a toad or a frog following me around for 48 hours.
Hey, you guys do some of that.
My kids started filming on the tree. They put the phone right in the tree, in the base of the tree.
right back at it.
The frog was just looking like maybe at himself. I think he was looking at himself. And he just kept coming back to the fire. Like 8, 9, 12, maybe 12 times. Would leave. And then he's just fucking there, up high as fuck. I'll show you my setup. It was great. And then one time he's got his left ass cheek on my right mouth, my secondary mouse button, on the ground. He's sitting, trying to press the button. And then I look at him for a while, right? And I'm like, this is a spiritual being. I know this frog or toad from a different life. Yeah. Got upset about what that would be like.
We were friends that I did in a different life.
Somebody that died while it's disturbing. And then I realized I have lit up where I am tremendously, and I've attracted a whole. Ever seen A Bug's Life?
Yeah.
A whole Bug's Life worth of creatures in the grass. So he was sitting there on a smorgasbord. I think he's there for me.
But instead, he's eating.
He's tired. He's
Yeah.
resting his leg muscles because he's
Eating so much.
from the bright light, from the architectural drafting lights that are like shining on the
They're
glass.
bringing everything else.
Probably some warming him slightly. The fire's there. He's like, fuck, this is
heavy
fucking. He was
for him,
heavy
yeah.
as shit. There's nothing like you don't want to step on a frog or a toe though. It's a very bad feeling. I've not even done it.
I've held them.
But no, stepping on one like by accident and like they're so slippery and like squish, you'll never be the same. I've never even done it. I imagined it, and I'm still not the same.
We'll come to
It's what would make it not deterministic? Like what of anyone we know? Like what? Can you point to any of us and be like, this person is operating on? I mean, I would think it's me because I'm crazy. But like, is there anybody that's like on their own? Is there anyone that can't say it about yourself? You got to look at other people and who seems like they're not kind of just.
We all are, but we all are also accepting the illusions that we aren't.
We do,
Which is what keeps us sane.
It's like we have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to,
degree.
but we kind of have. We basically have to. I think. Like, it takes really weird circumstances to make it possible for a person to tolerate the other situation. Like me, right? I needed every second of my life to be here creeping it real with you. You know, to be the real Steve Shady. My whole life. And I got a big brain, and my parents, like, it barely made it. Barely made it. So what's gonna happen to someone who like does not have a good situation
And doesn't make it.
and doesn't have any support, and most likely they might conceive of something interesting as a child, but it just gets blown the fuck. It's just gone. And once that's gone, then you just gotta like find something.
Tide you
I
over.
feel like if people are choosing these occupations freely, it's pretty scary. It means 80% of people just choose to be unhappy.
Well,
So you gotta figure out what jobs in the world can be done that will actually make people happy, and work together as a consumer unit to get robots to do the shit that people hate. Just don't.
that's a lot of jobs.
Put more people in the jobs they like. People will just like take care of each other, be like monkeys, just combing each other and shit, right? Be like, I'm paying her to take care of your mental health, and she's also
taking care of my
sitting
health.
facing Steve in a tantric.
A consenting.
Of course.
Yes.
Genghis. And we're massaging each other face to face, and whoever laughs first loses $1,000. I'd probably lose too, though. Like, how could you do that? Like, how long could you sit face to face with like Sam or? This is a funny show, right? You'd have two people with two beautiful pictures of their faces, nice light, one nice light in the middle, and they just massage each other until somebody cracks up.
Nice night though, man.
I break first, I know.
But I mean, it would be fun.
Yeah.
Like, just try it with everybody. Like, just see if you can. She's gonna laugh. We do the whole thing in a game show too. Prizes under everybody's seats like Oprah. But the show can end anytime we want. There's a line outside because a lot of people want to get in and win shit. But if you laugh, you're gone. You know, you leave. You got to go. Well, you can get back in the line, and the line is fun as shit, right? Like, we'd be like, you got your Apple Pay. We got donuts. We got hot air balloons. Like, you can make a place where the line is just fucking amazing.
Part of the adventure.
And then, like, we need to build another block because like the castle's surrounded by people who want to get in.
Extend castle.
And that would be fun as shit. Like, instead of like the tensor barriers that they have at concerts and shit, we put like a little like monorail or something, like a tensor rail. We'll send shit down, like you constantly see like little things delivering, like
It stops at you for 1 second, and you pick it up and go.
Or it probably stops and it goes ready,
Or
yes,
or
and
it
and
slows.
it catapults it in slow motion, and like maybe a parachute pop, like whatever, yeah. I have this idea that you can build these satellites, launch them into space. They're basically giant, like mechanical flowers. They come through the atmosphere and they get really hot. They start spinning. They ought to work really, really fast. They come out, they just land, and that spin crazy fast. They slow down considerably as they get near like the desert surface. But they got a tremendous like gyroscopic force going inside, and they still slam in, and then so you just anchors it and digs. It gets down like 222 feet. Like it's probably molten lava at that point. I don't know. It might be molten lava from re-entry, right? There's like an intake where the heat comes in.
So it might not be hard.
melts.
It might not be hard enough to get you that deep. To be honest.
Yeah. And then when it's done, it opens up, and it's a flower and it has solar panels inside. It doesn't need to be. You can drop it from a plane. You don't like just charge it up in the plane. You know what I'm saying? Goes into the desert, opens up, drills down. It might take weeks, it might take months to get down to like a water table or geothermal, whatever is there. And then, but it's using the solar to do that. And then it's just like an oasis in the middle of the desert. There's just this flower, this solar flower producing water, clean water and hydrogen.
Now, one issue with the solar panels in the desert is the sandstorms covering the solar panels.
Well, have you ever heard of now? Remember when Trump said
they didn't have fans? Never mind, they didn't have fans. Well,
or windshield wipers? I mean, like,
or a big enough storm's not gonna windshield aren't gonna stop. But if you do fans keeping the sand going up and going away, then you can keep it cleaned.
I mean, okay, something like this, right? If it's shaped like this,
yeah.
All you really need is like this curved, soft fan. Like you think, like that just spins right next to it,
and it goes,
gone.
Yeah.
Like, to fuck, or you can suck it through the bottom here. You don't want your glass to get fucked up. I was just thinking, like, people are gonna do this. I think carry a bottle of hydrogen, which gives you electricity and water.
Liquid hydrogen or gas?
Liquid.
Okay.
So it's not a lot, right? But liquid hydrogen is 1/8 the volume of the water it makes. That's the craziest shit in the world. If you're carrying an ounce of liquid hydrogen, you've got to be very well insulated. It's a crazy ball. You're holding an earth with 1 ounce. You have 8 ounces of water.
Yeah.
And the electricity that gets made when it goes out through the magic earth. Well, I mean, to go out, it's kind of like probably like a fuel cell in the insulation space, right? Like it has to be cold inside. And I don't know exactly. 1 ounce, 8 ounces.
Where you going? Oh, all right.
Yeah, come down. Jan's coming too.
All right, gotcha.
Is that all it takes? And fucking electricity. That's what you have if you have an emergency tank of like. And liquid hydrogen doesn't last forever, but I mean you can compress it pretty substantially in a gaseous form.
And then you make
it's like 8 times larger than I think gaseous hydrogen. Actually, I wonder what the ratio of the volume of gaseous hydrogen to water. Maybe it's the same.
I think me and Joel actually checked that out the one day, and it's almost identical.
Water to gaseous hydrogen.
Yeah, it's almost identical.
In the space it takes. Yeah, that's interesting. I can see it being 8 times. No, it might be more. I think it's bigger though. I think the volume that the gaseous hydrogen would take is. I think it's more than the water. I think how dense the water is, like compared to gas. Any gas compared to water, it's crazy.
Yeah, but once it becomes gas, gases can sit on top of each other.
John.
I mean, if there's space, if the top is not there.
John.
No, I don't want to do fucking Apple shit. God damn it! Now I got another zero. I got what's this like? Buy something with your credit card. Which is kind of fun. Just pressing buttons. So like, give me that.
I can't do that. I don't have the money for it.
I don't either.
Yeah, but we still do it. All right.
What is the density of liquid versus gaseous hydrogen? Wait, I had headphones, didn't I?
I don't know if I want to go to Turkey.
Where? No. What? That you definitely don't. If you don't know,
I was going home. I have something to do at home.
I'll do that.
That's what I was supposed to be. I'm leaving in 4 minutes.
Definitely do that. What is the density of liquid versus gaseous hydrogen? I mean, you gotta.
We got the one and only.
So cold.
Tony Starks.
Yeah,
this is a lot.
I know why they put the 19 and the COVID-19. They talking about
Facts. Tony Starks.
I mean, obviously,
He said big brain. He said big brain.
725 I'm giving up. I don't care. If you could carry liquid hydrogen, though, which will leak, like it wouldn't last forever, right? You can't be in the.
I mean, if you have the right container for it, That's
still gonna
yeah.
like nothing. I think will really keep. Because you have to keep that hydrogen at minus like 400. Like when it's liquid, it's so it's cold.
What's that? Kelvin something. What's the Kelvin? Is it Kelvin?
It's just
500?
extremely fucking cold. I don't know. Again, I'm gonna give up on that. It's very cold when it's liquid.
Yes. So it's so much so that we use it to truly freeze things completely.
What?
We use it to truly freeze things completely. Yeah. Like cryo shit.
I mean, it would be interesting. You'd have like maybe if you're going through the desert, you have this crazy insulated hydrogen ball, liquid hydrogen, and it's cold as fuck. Well, the whole thing, your whole being is designed to protect that, to protect that cold, because it's like cooling your back. Also, when it leaks towards your body. I mean, not directly.
Yeah,
but
like
you get from overheating
cool.
to your back.
It circulates.
You're naked on your back. And then as you extract hydrogen, you get 8 times the volume of water and electricity. We're gonna build a robot elephant that walks across the desert and has like the tank's gonna probably be like about this big in its belly, like in the middle of it, like liquid hydrogen, electric legs, fuel cell, hydrogen fuel cell, legs moving, hydrogen fuel cell, water, and the elephant will actually spray water into the mouths of the people that are walking with it, like made from hydrogen. So people will, and they'll do it in caravans, right? They'll go trunk to tail. Robotic elephant, robotic elephant, robotic elephant. There'll probably be a real elephant leading them. The fuck? There's enough water for him too, right? And they'll follow this thing.
He'll think that's his family. That's his.
Like he'll be like, all these elephants are following me. And there's like people on them. It'd be fun. They're smart.
All right.
Steve, you're great.
Thank you. You are too.
You got the world's famous Tony Starks.
The fuck?
No, Alex, on the real though, it's always good to see you.
The real scene shady.
Always got love.
Yeah, everybody loves me. Nobody likes me. I know nobody ever said people don't love me. The fuck?
I don't know anymore.
I'm not that guy.
I mean,
I'm that guy.
you're that guy.
I'm that guy.
That Tony Starks guy.
It's
irony,
you see that
man.
video of this dude? He looked like a human thumb. He was like a big toe of a man. He was just like shouting to him, saying, "Hey, you're not that guy. Hey, boy, you're not that guy."
I killed my children.
Hey.
I fucking killed. I mean, they're great.
Hey, I'm not even.
No, I killed them, dude. I killed them. I mean, I kept them perfect as long as I could, right? But then they get to a point, and you're like, these are now shoes. These are now fun-ass, comfortable shoes. They're not perfect anymore. I mean, I love them, but they're fucked up now.
So
no responsibility. I can do anything.
Of toys?
Old shoes? Old shoes?
No, it's the man who wears the shoes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Me. I'm the guy who wears the shoes.
That's it.
It's about me, not my shoes. I was just trying to talk about myself like you would ask me to.
You look at the shoes? I look at the shoes.
The shoes? I wouldn't give a fuck about the shoes.
Where are my cigarettes?
Yeah, you got like I bet you got a cousin or a buddy who works at a shoe joint. Don't you? Right? You got somebody got you on the hookup, 25% off some shit.
Nah, I don't.
Nah?
I really don't.
You just like shoes.
I got
that's
a
your thing.
whole fucking 2 closets full of sneakers.
Sneakers, that's as you should. I like that, man. It's always different. It's always a good choice. They're always nice. They're always nice. I even like that when those young kids, there with these young boys, and they were like, they saw you, and the person they were like, "Oh, you got the new Kyrie Irving doll!"
Because I was like, wow, you actually good.
Oh shit! There you go. Yeah, tell Oz. Get their names on it. Like, Oz organizes it. Let them know about sweetness too. Like, tell them.
Sunday.
I'm 18, I can serve alcohol. This one does. Beer formula. Holding at work here in the you gotta be 18 to serve alcohol, right? Alright. I don't want to be the first one. Okay. It's like the line. Yeah. I've never done that.
Vikings, I was sleeping.
What you been up to, bro? I haven't seen you around for.
I'm just, it's
Creeping it real.
Creeping around? Creeping inside?
Creeping it real.
Creeping it real.
What's up, doctor?
Yeah, see? Got you too. What kind of boy?
What?
Got you, baby.
That's not how that was negotiated. And it wasn't a matter of what was negotiated between me and you as it was me and the client. That's just what it was. Just like ATO got 250 because he was paid
For no reason. For no reason.
inaccurate.
No, you said, I was there when you
That's because I'm trying to finesse me and you.
I know you said. I know, no.
You're playing at me. I'm saying you're there.
I'm trying to get us.
Go on for 50 minutes.
I'm trying to get us.
Probably not interested.
That's why
I already see you saying that.
But it's pointing at me.
But
You're not. If you're listen, you want drama? You want this?
That's your girl. That's your girl.
What's drama? Watch.
this is still between
That's all I'm saying. That's it.
her and the
Too
client.
much.
But
She told the client to give
my point is,
You got any
good
drama
to see
memes?
you.
Good to see you too. You got any drama memes?
She did the pack. Remember the pack
Drama
that I
memes.
told you about? She did the package
No,
before we
meme.
went there today.
Drama memes.
Yes.
Steve, you got any drama memes?
Yes.
Let me ask you a question.
John, you got any
I
drama
was
memes?
just unpacking the beer, but I got my money.
Any drama memes?
No.
I have the best words.
And that's what I told you over Facebook.
That's the only thing.
We were supposed to
The
do
only
yesterday. I said if you didn't want to partake
In all spaces and all times,
No.
I have the best words and the best rhymes.
You don't think that was all tip, nigga? I have to disagree.
I have the most genuine lines. The most genuine. I'm a genuine knowing. I'm a genuine knowing. I'm a genuine know-it-all.
And she gonna pay for all the services.
I'm a wise assassin. I'm a Pennywise assassin. I just find the drama to be a little wise asinine.
What?
Wise asinine Stein. So that's pretty funny though. I
Got two.
know what I'm saying? Like, I nobody in the history of human civilization, in terms of English, nobody ever did what I did. Nobody. Like pretty systematically mined the language. Mined it. No, dug through it. Dug through it. Dug through it.
That's an incredible freak.
It's not like a thing that people are known for, like inventing words, right? There's some people, like Mark Twain made some words up the joke, but like nobody really, that's not what people do, is make up words, right? You don't get any respect for that. In the context of art, you do. In the context of art, you do. I did a nice freestyle on the ride home. I'm the fastest motherfucker I ever met, and I always flow the slowest.
Slow.
I even know when I don't know it. And I know it when I see it. God, I bet you couldn't even knit wit. My Twitter name is Infinite Wit. Like Infinite Wit and Infinite Nitwit. It's great. The tundras.
I love the fact that you're very witty, you're very in tune.
But you wouldn't want to be my roommate. Is that what you're saying? You wouldn't want to hear it all day. Like it's fine for a minute. I think what Uber would be is like people like this, like me talking, right? I'm working on Uber and it's just I'm talking. And this dude just, it's a good idea, but he'll talk the whole ride, right?
That's an excellent concept. That's an excellent concept.
Uber's great. Uber, like, in the context of a whole bush full of awesome flowers, like, Uber's one of them. And people get excited, they're like, that's a good idea. Well, that's a good idea, too. And that's a good idea, and they're all family. It's like, we can do all that shit, but if we're going to do one of them, we're going to build a foundation that'll help us to work, you know, to do the rest of them much more easily than the first one. It's not just do one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hundreds of thousands. But it's like we're gonna create rewards. We're gonna create these prizes
for kids to invent. So long before kids ever end up in a position where they're inventing for a company, they've already really utilized their mind, and if they find something that's new that has value to the people, they're going to make money from that. Like, we got prizes. You find a new idea that's valuable, like, we got you. Even in a world where nobody owns ideas, we still got you. Just for finding it and being an open source, right? Just for finding a beautiful idea and publishing it immediately, that's valuable. Are you can make $1 billion from it? No, you won't. But if you come up with an idea that's big enough and it's new and it's on the chain, you'll never work again. Never work. That's the ultimate prize. You have a sabbatical, like I had, but not with what I had. You can have 35 grand, but you also get like people treating you with respect. Sabbatical. Sabbatical. I got a sabbatical addict. I'm a sabbatical addict.
I think I have definitely not read it.
I wrote the Grand Theft Auto. Is it? It can be hard though, right?
As long as they didn't fuck up his ass.
Mr. Washington.
Because like the movements,
It can be a little harder, like cracker. Come on, right? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. It's a little harder. Like, if you think how hard, like it's shady to do. Like, you got to stand up there and be utterly confident, right? You can't go half-ass.
He's got the perfect shape. He told me. I'm not gay.
I have a laser razor.
When he dies, when he dies, when he dies, he's gonna use his skull.
You good? How much? You want it?
Nice
gold.
Oh my God! What?
How much?
Yeah, balls and shit like nuts and shit.
You don't get my brain right now. Keep my brain
right now.
It's the brain, man. Sam wants to head.
He's so comfortable with talking.
An ashtray X. An ashtray X. Can you imagine his grandkids like, what the fuck?
No, I want to hear this
what
shit.
the fuck?
Shut the fuck up, exactly.
Why do you have this dude's head
What is it?
in the billiard room?
With the small heads and the balls.
It was my great finish. I left it.
You can't say the John. I said.
Still never seen my head.
Immaculate. Your head's in shade. And you guys. No, because everyone can't. Everyone can't shave their head. I got what you're saying.
They can, it just doesn't look good. His head looks like mine. He's got that little shelf like
Remember
that.
compliments you said like that?
Have people ever been forced to headbutt until the other one died? Like, or just run full speed? No, like jousting. No, anybody. Like a Roman, like a gladiator, like a shit gladiator. Like, just run full speed, head to head, if you survive.
Like those dinosaurs.
That's crazy.
Well, you know what else?
I'm sure that existed in some gladiator circles. I bet 2 poor dudes.
Oh, yeah, true. Because I'm seeing you and him.
Have that.
What you say?
Hampton, please. This is a little loud. I'm sensitive. I'm autistic. Come on, help me.
Wow, and 2 motherfuckers with bald heads is like crazy right there.
You're clinically autistic.
No, but I never got checked. Listen, I'm 49 years old. Jago, it didn't exist. My daughter says I am, and I probably am, but I don't know. I don't go to a doctor and say, am I autistic? I'm high performing as fuck, dude. I'm the highest performer there is. High performing.
People that are like people like me who are clinically.
Clinically, it's just a diagnosis.
I heard your friends take offense to motherfuckers like you.
Well, because I don't have a diagnosis. I'm probably more sensitive. I'm one of the most sensitive people I've ever met. I cry every day. You think I don't have some kind of fucking spectrum diagnosis out there, buddy? I need a doctor to tell me and give him money to tell me that I'm autistic? That's ridiculous. Mr. Washington, I call myself a spit.
I'm gonna stuck your ass. I'm gonna stuck in the face, yo.
I spit so frenetically. They think I'm a schizophrenic. It's true.
No.
Like shit that's true.
I just one question. You know shit wrong, right? You guys start talking around, like, yeah, that's all. Oh my God, that's bad.
No touching, nigga.
Draco, you gotta remember, like,
Get your shit together.
My kids
No. When I saw him, like, oh, I can't wait to
just talk to the doctor. I like talking to the doctor. I always talk to the doctor.
minutes. And I was like,
Right there.
He'd have a great show. If Draco was a psychotherapist, though, Dr. Draco would be a great show. Him just listening up, smoking a blunt, listening to people like fucking. Dude, be Dr. Draco. Just like
you know we don't like white people.
why are you so uncomfortable when I crack? Like, what do I? How do I
Say that one more time, Cracker.
is it why is it so uncomfortable when a cracker raps?
No, he doesn't.
No, it's not.
Like the guy's right in front of him.
What about a cracker rapture? What about white Jesus?
Like,
Get your shit together, man.
look at the
They've already made you cry, yo. Stop playing games.
Look at yeah, go crazy.
I'm a transcendent.
Exactly.
A word that doesn't exist. I keep insisting.
How was your leg,
Don't make me pass it fist you.
I ain't playing with you, nigga.
He doesn't play with me. He doesn't work for me either. Or neither. Neither. Ignored.
I don't know.
I'm
You talking to me? You talking to me
I
right
ignore
now?
dicks, John. I ignore dicks. Whether
Let's say
they're
this.
from Norway
nice
or they're
night.
Hampton.
I don't want to hear you.
ignore
I don't want to
dickheads.
hear company of you gentlemen, and that's where I'm leaving. It's the same.
I mean, this would be a funny show. The five of us would be a good show. This would be a nice, like, this would be a good Pentagon right here. I like us. Draco doesn't like me much, but I like us.
Days of summer of you had some fish tonight.
Draco, I am sorry for that thing. My kids are vulgar as fuck. They're, like, I hear things and it's all comedic. So to me, I forget that people can be hurt by something.
No, that's my sign over there. What y'all doing?
Hey,
My sign over there. Stop.
pass.
No, they not. Do not take over my sign though.
Wait, John, can we make a machine that you just
What is your sign?
What do you?
I like how they all say that.
What is your
Exactly. Thank you. You're good.
I'm just saying, what is your
What's the event? What's the event?
yeah? What is the sign? What is the event? I'm just curious.
I'm saying foreign and nerds as one.
What is it? Is it grad said?
I don't hear this shit.
Foreign nerds, one word, like stone nerds, like design nerds. They're words.
No, what we were saying. What is the event?
I kill you.
That's what I thought. It was a grad. I kept saying it's a
No, I
grad.
wouldn't, because there's no afterlife. Afterlife means everything is that. Double pass the phone. How's the comedy? How's Socrates' closet?
Oh, fuck, this ain't put hands on you.
Don't you like the idea, right? What do you mean, what is this? It's called an iPad. It's a Max iPad. It's a Maxi Pad. Whoa.
I am sorry.
She just checked your abs. She just checking those abs. Oh my God, it moved.
That was my left toe. What? Say one more time. Say one more time.
I got a buff in mind to refrain myself. Like, let me say,
I only wonder what he's talking about. Like,
And I actually stop. Sorry.
I'm like, I need to stop.
Yeah, you chilling.
There's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me.
Who you what? Yo?
Right, and is that like, you know what I'm saying? Is that
That's
the,
the point of this life to try to rectify what's wrong.
when you're laughing at all sorts of very weirdly creative jokes, the first thing you think there's something wrong with him in a bad way? No. Yeah, it's funny.
Not at all.
Like, he's funny. He's crazy.
I just think.
Yes!
He's crazy. He's a piece of shit.
Stop with that shit.
No, I just think honestly,
Stop. What? What does that do with that?
I enjoy your company because I don't see you that often. So.
Yeah, if you saw me too often, it would the familiarity, the contempt that would be generated.
I say y'all like I'm the boss.
Kind of strange. Like, and I'm in different places with weird people.
I'm
This
talking
is
to
the
him.
only
I'm talking
weird
to him.
group. Like, there's the internet, which is fucking
No,
bad
I'm
shit.
talking to him.
We really trying to say
I'm talking to
something.
him, nigga.
It's real though, like,
Chill.
Yo, y'all, this is like, wow.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Keep on laughing, man.
yo. This is the shit you gotta This is so beautifully dysfunctional.
It's if this is beautiful, I'm gonna shun it. So beautiful function. It's a brutal function. It's not beauty, it's brutal.
No, fucking Luda's straight up aggressive. No, he's a passive. Luda's obviously.
I'm like Luda, but a Luda, not the Luda.
When I for the first year or two that he would come up to me.
It's so loud though, like.
And be like, I got a time.
It's too loud.
And then,
I would like to call a vote. It's too loud.
like 3 or 4 times. Ooh, it was in my car. Got a time.
Vote. Too loud. It's fine when it's in front of his body. When it's right up in his ear and waiting at my head. It's that much. There's something wrong with me. The loud music is upsetting. Oh, and then it's me. Oh shit. That's our weed. It's our weed.
That's my weed.
It's your weed.
I pay for that shit. It's all my shit.
See what happened? Sexual leaving. I don't see Steven leaving. You did great though. Your segments.
It's actually my wing.
Dave, your segments are some of the best. Of the Homo sapiens, for sure. Top 3.
So what you gonna do, you?
He's at the door in the car right now.
You might get mad.
I literally, every time this is happening, I'm going to think
Put
of
your
that.
hands down, nigga. We running.
Epic.
You know how they ask how I just look at their curves, and there's something like a big old big belly boy.
Oh,
Always do that.
I gotta get on the road. I gotta get on the road. No, not now. I mean, like, I gotta get on the road. I gotta get on the fucking road. I got more strangers. For some reason, I want to ask you, what is the tag for?
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
I'm gonna start wearing a tag.
I just came from work.
It's like you are a professional.
Free clinic over at off of Main Street.
What do you do?
I'm just out of community. I'm just on free clinic.
Yeah, because that just threw me completely off. You popped up with the tag. I'm like,
I didn't realize.
fucking CIA.
No. I just stopped ETS on the way home to give myself a little treat.
You insulted me multiple times. Why? I'm a witness to this. Don't do this.
I just said it 3 times. Nothing.
Like that.
If I didn't do this, I would have been a medical student, and a medical doctor, and I would have performed thousands of cardiac operations on geriatric Americans. Get out. It depends on how smart you are.
Depends how well you stick to it.
No, I mean, if you don't need to be super smart to be a doctor. If you're super smart, do something else.
You can make a lot more money elsewhere.
Since you're cracking off.
Oh my God, man.
It's just his family. It's just his family. Sam, I got a video I went to the owner of ETS. I went to the owner of ETS and I'm like, if you don't make me an Elmwood taco sub right now, I am opening Elmwood taco sub. She laughed and I'm like, I smoke out of weed. She's like, I hope not. Jeff Sessions. What am I, medical school? Like,
That's like half your clientele.
I do want to do that though. Like instead of like McDonald's and Google's or whatever from Coming to America, whatever that fucking restaurant. McDonald's. Because an Elmo taco sub could be like it's like a long taco.
It could work.
And it's in the fucking name. Yes. And Tim's made me one.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it good?
I don't love the bread on those subs. It's like a hot dog buns. They're asymmetrical because they're poor. You need that extra bread. Why else would you have that shitty bread?
Yeah.
It's like $1 for 6. It's inflation can't even touch hot dog buns.
Yeah.
Holy shit, this is crazy.
Hey, you can get away with it. Half your clientele is drunk, so.
How do you feel about Medicare? With a T. Meta kid. Like Facebook Meta. I'm so pissed. Like if Facebook just hadn't taken the name Meta, then all my meta words would be fine, but they're all like tainted a little bit by meta association. They're all meta sociopath now.
Yeah,
meta sociopath.
That's what they're trying to do.
Oh, I could write meta sociopath. There's a lot of meta words that he doesn't have. Tons of them actually, and I think they've copywritten a bunch of them, but they're not that deep. They're very deep and trying to like dominate.
After this beer,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a different name.
That's the general game plan.
I mean, you pay $100 a month for Amazon Prime. Why do you pay $100 a month?
We're friends right now. We're friends right now.
What are your thoughts on that? I don't really know too much about
We're not gonna be friends.
That's your older twins.
Exactly.
Yo.
Don't be comfortable.
Yo. That's your older twins.
Exactly.
What's up?
Yo.
Y'all know each other?
The conductor.
Y'all good?
Wait, the conductor and the producer, the producer?
Oh my God, it's like three Russians.
The producer producer.
John. Are you a Premier, John? John.
I mean, each their own. People have their own taste.
Who is these?
I'm not everybody's flavor. Don't say I'm not everybody's flavor. What's your name? Spencer. This is James. This is the producer. You can't know his name. He's like Satoshi Nakamoto.
You guys look like brothers. Like he's your older, or he's your older son. You guys almost got the same head size.
Which one's wiser, young or old?
Handsome though. I'm not.
I said it. You know why I am? I'm Pennywise.
Leave me alone, yo.
A penny for your wives.
Imagine that. Just leave
A
me
penny
alone.
for your wisdom. A penny for your
Just
thoughts.
leave me alone. Imagine that. Just leave me alone.
This guy.
In your world, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I just popped by. I haven't come in a couple nights, but I've been waiting for my food.
Oh yeah, talk
Bugging myself a little Friday night.
You said you popped eyes? That's what your medical thing for?
No. I said I just popped by. I popped by the
That's
other
also
day.
something to eyes taste hot.
You see, it does get gruesome. It does get gruesome, but hey, people, it happens. Somebody, your eyes pop, dude.
It happens. Eyes can pop.
Everything. Shit that I couldn't even imagine.
I have a... Wait, what? Excuse me? What? I'm fucking Knight Rider. Like, Knight Rider. There's a writer here. There's a writer here. There's also a speaker and a dictator and a transcendent. Don't mention it. Uber mentioned it.
No, you weird too. I'm telling you weird too. We good? Fuck out of here. We good.
Pull out your manifesto. Come on. Pop it up. It's right there.
I don't...
If somebody were to follow you around and write down everything you say, would they have a manifesto?
They wouldn't need to because you videotape everything.
They'd have manifestoring. They'd have a humanifestoring, like, towards the manifesto eventually. Robert, I love you. It's my real name. Guys, that's Robert.
When you say Robert's real name? You said Robert.
That's Rob. And he has bars.
Bars?
Not bad.
Pleasure meeting you. Good grab on yourself. Enjoy the night, guys.
All right, you too, man. Nice meeting you.
Guys. I'm afraid my father's beginning to think that the poorer I get, the better I get, so he'll just make me poorer until I'm a full-on ascetic ascetic. I don't know, a better person. My cousin, my 50 million cousin, he's like, you need to be ascetic. I saw it in the stars. I'm like, you have 50 million and I need to live with 3 grand? Like, what the fuck? Like, how did the stars tell you that? What language in astrology tells you that I need to be humble and poor in a toga and you can build houses in Hawaii?
So I think there's a little bias there, maybe.
Why are you doing that? I guess I would try to do vocalism that I feel it.
That's my true wish. My true wish that I would. I call myself a Jose, not a Jose. Jose. Too loud, Hampton. Hampton, too loud. Something wrong with me, and you're making it worse. They trigger the fuck out of me. I'm the king of the triggery terms, right? Fact, like I'm the most trigger. But I'm not a button pusher though, right? Like I'm not a button pusher. I don't want to touch anyone. I don't want to touch anyone's button. If I have to, I'm a button puncher. When people do it, they do this. They push my button, and then I punch theirs, and they freak out on me. I'm like, stop pushing my buttons, and I won't punch yours.
There's a lot of Mexican characters.
But you can't help but to punch them.
I can if they leave me the fuck alone. I can't help it because I can't stop them.
That's the first thing you said. You poured out in a sense of that's what you beautifully do.
I react. I'm a reactionary. The reason I can't help it is because they start all the time. They push my buttons. Unless I leave, I can't stop them. This guy is way too loud.
Let's all go. Let's all go.
I'm going to call a vote on Hampton's volume. A vote.
That's why you guys kind of have friction sometimes because you guys are similar and different.
Because you're murdering eternity. You're not interested in making any history. You're not recording. They just don't care as long as you can. Too loud. What's the meaning? You can have the best words in the world, but what is their meaning? Tell me now the meaning of all 1,700 words.
Oh, you agree with him now?
That's so insulting. Oh my God. John, I pressed one. Johnny. Can I?
No, I want to sing again.
This weekend they're going to be having the...
What she was saying is not a joke.
All these niggas get together in a coalition. I have a
very intelligent, beautiful, trilingual,
it's the first time this
and I am not who I am. There's no chance that you will speak to me as who I am. I'm a bald, blue-eyed, alpha white man, and like, I'm gonna publish more words than any human being ever. And the claim from her is that none of them have any meaning. None of them have any meaning. And when I react to that, I'm, oh my God, I gotta go. Oh my God, I gotta leave. I'm like, you just told me that my life's work has no meaning. You weren't joking. You're insecure as fuck. You're attacking me when I made a joke because I love you. And it's fucked. And that's part of the reason I record. It's not the big reason. But it's fucking part of it. You ask people to remember shit that just happened, they can't do it. They can't quote themselves. You're mean. You're mean. Condescending and mean sometimes.
Very condescending.
I love you, but I haven't been talking to you all day. I was making one joke to you, and then it's true. They don't have any meaning. It's insane. It's insanely inaccurate. It's mean. You're mean. Okay, I don't want to deal with you if you're mean. I do want to deal with you if you weren't mean. No, I won't address you. You say mean shit on my records, and I can't erase it.
Habibi, okay? You can survive it.
I'm okay, boomer. I'm okay. I made a joke and you attacked me. Fuck off. You did. I made a joke and you attacked me. I'm sorry that you did that. Princess Jazzmax. It's upsetting when you hear shit words out of your friend's mouth. Condescending. And you're recording it. You don't know why they're saying that shit.
Hey, so what? The world has bigger problems than yours.
Chiggers the fuck up.
You're not the center of the world.
Didn't say I was. So why shit on me for nothing? Normal isn't good. Is it? It's normal good. Normal good now? Normal's good. Normal's good. Are you the kind of guy who looks for normal people to hang out with at a fucking good audio
fidelity? You want normalization of your sound.
I don't like ask Hampton to turn the fucking goddamn YouTube down.
Wow, so you
I got insulted. I can prove it every time. I'm just upset when it happens to the shit. I mean, you all express solidarity with one another after somebody shit on somebody who's fucking autistic. Pieces of shit.
You're not clinically autistic.
I don't give a shit about your clinician.
You're self-diagnosed. Shut your bitch ass up.
You okay?
Are you fucking crazy?
Yeah.
You think I'm not on the spectrum? If I'm not on the spectrum, I'm beyond the spectrum, but it's the same fucking line.
What says that you're autistic?
I don't really want to talk.
You're trying to enable.
I'm trying to say anything. All I'm saying is I'm hypersensitive as fuck. Many of my symptoms from childhood, they'd say you're autistic. Like you are overly exposed to things overwhelmed. There's too much information that you're taking in and processing.
You're in your 50s, bro. Grow the fuck up, bro. Yes. You in the same generation as my father, bro.
I don't want to listen to you when you won't listen to me.
You're a bum.
I record you. I'm a fucking loving father. I'm not a great father, but a pretty good father. Probably not a great dad.
You have nothing to teach me of the world.
Being a member of the Dad Academy or some kind of a union where the dads work together to create a great environment for their children. No, there wasn't. There never was a fucking great dad. That's what I'm saying. Sure, yes. A real dad with his son and mom every day, sure. Great dad. Connection. I mean, probably, you know, either lived to be 60 or died at 1, but...
Yeah, but they only lived to 60 then.
Or 1. What the hell were we just talking about?
Last days of summer.
No, we got another month.
Yeah. Last step.
Because we still have, you know, the harvest.
It's over. It's almost over for me.
So, probably no great dads. I think the Great Dad Academy is important. I think Mommy Science is important. I think that it's weird. The only thing I can call myself is.
The light is blocking this.
Look at this. It's like, you know what I feel? I feel like Jesus. They're so mean to me. I feel like fucking Jesus. Like, they're so mean.
You're in your light.
Why are they so mean?
You know, like
What the fuck did I do to these people? Like, nothing.
They like to get a rise out of you. It's working.
Why don't you raise your mind's horizon and stop trying to get fucking rises out of me like fucking whores?
You gotta rise above them.
This is a walking, talking irritant. Don't believe his lies. It's not about getting a rise out of you. We're just swatting a fly.
I'm a student of the truth.
We're just swatting a fly.
That's the first rhyme I ever heard you spit in your fucking life. That's not a knife. That's not a life. You're not even nice. You like lice.
This is how it works.
John.
I just ignored what the fuck he said.
Yeah, but he actually rapped for once. He's a rapper. He actually rhymed in my presence.
I just ignored what the fuck he said, and that's how it works.
I ignore dicks. Whether they're from Norway or anywhere. I ignore dicks. I try to, but they still talk to me. They're thirsty as fuck. They have thirst principles. Thirst principles, like Elon. I have to be something terrible like he thinks, or what I think. And part of the reason I think that I am and feel like I am what I am is because I'm extremely something. The people that made
Why do
me...
you have to have a label?
I don't have to.
Label
I don't have to. There's a lot of labels. I mean, just to communicate in English with people, I guess, that are themselves not me. Like,
It's very frustrating. The reason so many people want to label them themselves is they can't find their soul.
yeah, label shit. Label shit. That's one of the words in my thing, like lay bullshit. Like, what does lay mean? Like a lay person. Does that mean in a church or not in a church? What is lay person? That is a church person.
No,
not a church
something
person.
not in
I can't keep that fucking straight. I also can't hook water skiing ropes up to the back of a boat with that weird little hook. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, feeding basketball hoops and the little things, like I'm autistic, I don't get it. I have to like really think about just some tiny things. It's great though, I mean it is what it is. Maybe here now, a couple months. There's a few people that fucking hate me though.
But why do you care?
Because I have to. Like I can't really escape. It doesn't. It's not. If they're not here, I don't think about it. But they're around other people.
But you know what I prefer also?
I'll do it again in a minute.
No touching. I wouldn't even watch Arrested Development in the beginning because, like, my development was so arrested. Like I wouldn't watch it. I'm like, I can't do this. It's definitely not Michael. Have you seen Arrested Development? Have you both? No. It's I don't know who made it originally. It was on Fox.
Ron Howard.
Ron Howard narrates it.
Cable show with the very dysfunctional family where Jessica Walters.
She's a crazy, yeah. Liza Minnelli's in it. Like Jessica Walters, a crazy mom, like an alcoholic, like rich bitch. Like, yeah, it's on Netflix now. It's great. Like, if you smoke any weed, I would recommend if you smoke weed, like a little bit of weed with the rest of the development. It's kind of like Wild. Like they take a lot of risks. There's no laugh track. If you're in entertainment and you haven't even seen this, you're gonna think this is like the best recommendation. Like it's great. It's stupid as fuck, but they're very smart writers, big actors. Buster, just remember the name Buster. Remember the name Job. I love Curb. I mean, Curb's funny. I rewatch Curb. You can't watch Larry. That's totally different though. It's not the same as the rest of Development. Not totally, but far. It's far enough away that I know a lot of people that like the rest of Development and don't like Curb. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. I fucking loved it. Like, I might watch it again. I think you like it. I think you'll like it. It's very quirky.
I don't really watch television.
I mean, oh, so this is something like in the field. I don't like canned laughter, right? A lot of shows have it. Arrested Development doesn't. Other shows don't. I think The Office doesn't have it, right? Like, it doesn't have any laughter, no laugh track. But that said, that's because the laugh tracking is industrial, commercial industrial package. It's fake. But that doesn't mean it doesn't work, right? Like if I send you something, you have an it's not very good. And for people who just want to like get triggered, fine, maybe you laugh a little bit more with laugh tracks. But in the future, I think you watch something, I send something to you, and you watch it. If you laugh, first of all, it'll probably trigger like micro investments. Like, it might be 2 cents every time. Like if you come to our site and you turn your mic on, which you fucking have to, and you laugh, every syllable's 2 cents. Agree? You can't watch anything here. You can go watch pirated versions, but there's a peer-to-pyramid scheme here. There's a Shakespeare to pyramid scheme here where you can find or create diamond shit, spread it, and that matters. Like reaching people matters. Like virality is not always easy for high-level shit. So if you like get this clip and you're like, fuck, this is big, right? This is a good one. So you're like, send it to y'all. And you send it to y'all. The default settings when they get it would be that when they watch that video, you laugh with them. Exactly at the point in the video, right? So your laugh is there. Or your laugh is there. Some people don't have great laughs. Like I have an average laugh, so it wouldn't be very profound. I have a friend of mine who, if he sends it and he laughs, his laugh will trigger them. They're still laughing. And it's money, very small amounts. So and through Invesco, so it's not like Bitcoin's gonna take fees from us. There's none of that bullshit. And with $ laughter, you can pay for everything. Like the whole free market, like everything I do, you could pay for like the underlying foundational technology just with the tax on laughter. That's actually like you kind of investing it. Half of our cost goes to the comedians, right? So we get 2 cents, the comedian gets 1, and that's everything paid for. It's not even like, and I practice a lot. I'm gonna get like, yeah, it becomes contagious. It's very important. And virtual is real is coming, like Hollywood is fucking coming, right? When there's great narratives to be created, and they'll just be like, render this for me now. And sometimes there'll be real actors there at the computer's looking at, like while it's rendering, right? Because to get past the uncanny valley, they'll be like, like not a snip.
Talk about background music.
It's like, I don't like when people do that. Like, yeah, laughter is the big one. But just you send it to your network and you laugh. Now, maybe like you send it to your brother and he laughs. In some cases, then he adds on, right? And pretty soon it's just like a cacophony, right? If you hear a cacophony, you're like, that's so funny that everybody's fucking laughing. It's great. It's great. And you, like, they love the little ding ding, right? So as you laugh, like the little number thing might count up, or like a little pile of gold a bit bigger, and it might. A lot of times you'll laugh a little bit more at that, like at the absurdity of the fact that this thing is building up a huge amount of money. What?
Rating.
Oh, yeah.
More laughter gets more rating, more
It's the
advertising.
best fucking metric. It's the simplest metric, and maybe the best. Like, it's unconscious. It's basically unconscious, but people can fake it to give you extra money.
I need to bring up the camera. This
You don't need to, it's all recorded.
no, but I want this going on over here. I want this going on over here. I want all blood.
You want to do like the Kardashians. He wants to do like the Kardashians.
Let's open a place. Let's open a restaurant. Every table has a mic for every seat. See what happens. Let's make it a game. We can do that. We can open mics. Open mic nights. Okay, and open mic nights, we open that. I don't have money. I have Genghis Khan time. And I'm here now. 145 days since I turned 49. Like 40 something. I'm gonna do something. I think 50 is like a pretty big year, right? It feels like a pretty big. It doesn't mean much, right? Being like 49, 40. Eddie Murphy's birthday and my father's birthday. I was conceived on the 4th of July in 1972. He's an entertainer, so I'm just trying to like sell this motherfucker. I'm trying to like pitch, trying to fastball this guy. I'm a fast baller.
Your birthday's in 4 months, December?
No. No, it's April 3rd. I have 200.
April 3rd is your 50th birthday.
But I was conceived on the 4th of July. My parents belong to a religious sect. They only fuck on Independence Day. They're very American.
How many siblings do you have?
Older and younger brother. I want to have a lot of kids. I'm so sick of this. Like, I don't even
How many
see
siblings do you have?
7.
How many siblings?
I was gonna fucking say that. I mean, I wasn't, I guess, because I didn't. 9. I'm defined by being the opposite of a Nazi. That's like what the thing I am the most probably. I mean, I'm a student of the truth in my mind, but first was the opposite of a Nazi.
So you've always stayed here about it?
No. I spent a year, or part of a year. I went to Binghamton, where a lot of people from New York are. It's like New York City. It's like, I mean, I don't know. It was fun. And then I spent a year in New York, and I've been places, but I come back here because it's fucking cheap. Now my kids are here, and until I can get on the fucking highway with them and an electric. Here's what we're building. Ready? My dad has 2 nice Corvettes. They're like. They're a little bit older, but whatever. They're nice. They average over 500 horsepower each. They're rad. I don't even love Corvettes, but they're kind of nice. I want them to get a Tesla truck and build a trailer.
I'm still waiting for my Tesla.
They haven't made any yet. Take the money back. We can build something that'll blow your fucking
They don't
life.
respond to you when you ask for your money back.
Do you want a great electric truck? I mean, I'm not saying you don't buy the
No,
Tesla
I think
truck
it's
too.
going to be a nice truck coming out probably in 2 years from Mercedes.
What's coming out is a super convertible industrial recreational vehicle, probably in conjunction with Acura, maybe Honda. Maybe actually one is fancier, right? It's a super convertible industrial recreational vehicle. You can pull an electric semi with a bicycle, right? The ultimate form is a tractor trailer with kind of a sports car in front. Like, depending on what it is, it might just be Teslas, right? If we go to Tesla, like, we have these panels. We got them in part because we need your technology.
Tesla's technology is up to
Their scale is fine for like that, like whatever. They're good enough. If you make a great product and you get a good deal from them on batteries and shit, you're doing all right. You're doing American, like it's fine. I don't think they're ahead of the game, but they're winning the game anyways, right? Like people like them. They're good machines. They're good machines, I think. I've never driven one, but you have.
Have you ever driven one?
So this is the same idea, sort of. So you have a Tesla, and it's got a trailer behind it. On the trailer is the Corvette. Under the Corvette's rear wheels are generator flywheels that match the tread. So he puts gas in the tank of the thing, drives with all of his Tesla power, and then he remote control. He turns the Corvette on and runs 500 horsepower through. Runs 500 horsepower through the ice engine, through the generators, back into the fucking Tesla. And it's just fun, like to take that to an auto show. People build strange things, and other people love those things. I'm torn because there's an idea that I really want to build, which I'll try to get citizen source, called the Ferrari F Infinity. And that's like a LaFerrari with, I'm going to have to work with an artist and crazy 3D designers, but a pair of wings that sort of blends with the LaFerrari, onto which you can, and the LaFerrari is not ideal. It's got better in it, so it's not like a different Ferrari. But you drive onto the same shit. You probably have titanium cams that grab onto the frame of the fucking Ferrari, and probably just use your rear wheel horsepower.
And in this one, the wheel might be, like, I think a bigger wheel might be better. The wing can be this thick, like
the Ferrari is, right? And then you fly from the cockpit of the Ferrari using all the electricity from your rear wheel horsepower, and that's fucking it. And then you fly from airport to airport because, okay, so the real story is much longer, but it involves a Gordon Murray T50S, like probably the last great car that Gordon Murray will ever make. It's a non-street legal $3 million car with a fan in the back. Have you seen the fan cars ever? The race, it's fucking crazy. And that's a McLaren though, so Ferrari Infinity is where the wordplay came from that caused me to want to make this, but I don't want to do it with that. And I mentioned that car because we should be building shareports in the next decade. Like the place where you fly in.
There's going to be a lot happening in the next decade.
Crazy shit.
Like California.
Oh, the cars or what?
All electric cars, like 25 cars.
California is a force that pushes towards like us accepting that we are not okay. There's tremendous opportunity. I don't know about on the level of states and things. I think that building a single, like, basically, okay, so a single block, just one. Okay.
I didn't think he was in distress.
No.
It's processing.
We're out of here?
Now we need to form a nightclub, KNIGHT. We need a nightclub. Don't shake your head, no, because they're going to see that. They're going to think that you don't like the idea, and you're such a good dude that they're going to trust your judgment as Uncle Sam.
He's going to be the manager of the nightclub.
Sam management. No, he can be the figurehead king. King Sam, right? Would you vote for him as king? As a figurehead king, you don't think he'd be great? He sings Catholic hymns. He hums hymns. I was once Catholic too. I was an altar boy. It altered my ego.
Very good.
It's good shit. We got we should have. Ben Franklin, if he were here also, would demand. He'd say second. You guys get some shit together and open a fucking place. And at least for a year, when you go out of the house, you want to hang out, go there. Have some microphones. Like, elevate the level a little bit.
I like that idea.
I'm an elevator. Garth elevator. 1 second. I appreciate it. It was great. I don't think they do that. They do it for the larger industry of the group, but I'm not the part of some of that's the time to be the best in the subject.
No, I know, because like, when you do
no, I know, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, it's a great time. We have a fucking great time. This guy's funny too. Like, I can like kind of perform for your buddy here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can sometimes overwhelm you by just going like talking. But if I talk to you, you get on the side, like listening to what you want to or not, you'll just laugh.
Thanks for it.
Thank you for your service.
I believe all of us don't exist.
What?
Wait, guys, I think there's a coalition getting together to beat my ass. Is anybody going to defend me? Hey, I need some guys on my team.
Yo, no disrespect. I just heard about this shit.
But I bet you heard, Mr. Washington, I think you heard the whole story probably. I bet you heard the whole story from multiple perspectives with a polygraph. But I don't know if you, I would love if you had recorded that story. I would love to hear that fucking story. I'm saying, because there's no way it's the story I'm going to tell you. No way it's the story I'm going to tell you. And I recorded it because they don't remember shit for fuck all. They don't remember. People don't remember. Ask them to quote themselves. They will say something different like they didn't fucking say that. I'm not saying I can't quote them, but I can verify if they're saying the same thing.
I'm not saying that the story the story is that's a fact.
Fuck his story. Fuck the doctors. Remember, if y'all God, no, sorry, if all is God, right? Which it is. Then, if all is God, y'all is God. No, I'm not saying y'all are, but y'all's. It's kind of like y'all is, but it's like y'all's. I got that Yankee draws. This is my version of burning myself. It's like being silent in your presence. I'm not calling you out.
Well, it's certainly something.
As me and Sam was trying to get it right.
Want a lighter?
It's fucking. It is bad shit. It is spectacularly bad shit.
That was the longest best silence I've ever heard.
No, I didn't think.
Well, but I mean, I have things I want to say.
Of course you do.
A lot of things.
If you didn't, you wouldn't be Alex.
I mean, can you imagine though? Think about this. Just think about how profound it would be if I were so weird that I could compete in the space of litigation with everybody, but where it was all meaningless. So I was like, I sold my soul for a wide collection of gibberish words. You know what I'm saying? Like gibberiches. I'm gibberish as fuck! Like that. It comes across extremely insulting. Well, that's vocalized. If something's vocalized, that makes you. That's what you're saying. Like there's no meaning because the meaning is different for everyone, and to many people there is no meaning because they've never read or heard the word. So how could they have a meaning to the word they've never seen? They've never conceived. They can't. So and whatever their meaning is, it's going to be their meaning anyways. You can agree, right? Hopefulness to have some kind of an uncommon language. Imagine if people just always had only if evolution caused just one language. Like that should be a game, like a movie, right? Like what happened if we could all just communicate from the beginning? And we could in the beginning probably, but then once we spread out, right? Like people are fucking wild. They're wild. We're feral. We're feral Americans. People were wild, right? For many thousands, tens of thousands, they were wild. Kind of domesticated themselves. What's that? Oh, thanks. Kidnapped him? No, kidnapped Napoleon. Kidnapped him. That's not. It's like I'm being. Kid carries it with him. He's like, help him. Just throws it. I'm kidnapped him.
It's like a white flag and surrender.
Oh, I'm surrendered. There's also surround, survive, surprise, circumstance. Sirloin, there's sirloin, circus, sirloin, sirloin.
You sitting over there, buddy. What you saying?
Isn't that a gay sex type? I thought there was just one grinder, and I didn't know you went that way. I didn't know you twisted it.
Mine's old.
Like that.
Mine's not as shiny. It's dry.
There are. In most of the things in the
There's
world,
almost 8 billion people in the world.
I thought we just crossed. I think we just crossed.
We just crossed.
I don't think there's an accurate
No,
88% of people live in the Northern Hemisphere.
What?
88% Northern Hemisphere. 88% of Homo sapiens. Don't test me.
That's not right.
Don't test me. Mr. Washington, tell him. Hey, Malik. Oh, Malik. How do I pronounce your name, Mr. Washington? Hello.
I was just thinking about picking up some shit from the co-op. What I wanted to cook with.
I'm Timon. I've never touched your name.
Malik.
Oh, shit. Nice. Yeah, I get, like, I was going to ask you, I get the fucked up with pronunciation. Like, I've had many names. You've had, I call you different things. Well, my nephew is like, I don't even know. I think it's Malik or it's Malik. I don't know.
You know,
For
no
him.
disrespect, but Caucasians say Malik. It's Malik.
Well, I say Malix. I call him Malix.
Yeah, because you're fucking it up.
I no, combine him with my name, Malix.
Malik.
Alexander. It's a male Alexander, as opposed to a female Alexander. I'm female Alexander. I'm making female Alexander. I'm gonna email Alexander. I'm emailing Xander. Xander's also my nephew. I'm gonna email Alexander. You know, we're offering a special on email enhancement.
Occasionally, it's good to see you.
Occasionally. I think like if you had a picture of the
Yo, John, don't knock me
Bro,
out.
some of this. I don't even think if you muted me, right? I bet you could have a picture frame in your house. It was just me, right? Like this is drone. I know this is me. Right? Whatever I'm doing, I'm just there in the picture frame. As long as I wasn't talking, I don't even care.
Whoa!
What happened now?
Dude.
Not very good. NVG, not very good.
Chill, man.
Not saying it's very bad, but it's very bad. I'm only not getting mad because I'm a dad. Not even a bad dad. That's how it is. Like, you want to meet bad dad? I'm not a great dad. You want to meet bad dad? Just to make sure they never do, right? Like I don't want them to meet, I don't know who that is, but like hopefully it's not me.
Nah, hopefully it's never.
I think not, like I think maybe Abraham. Maybe Abraham will be the first great dad. Only because like he joins with other dads and like these dads do things together, they communicate, the experiences they have, the egalitarianism, the equitability of like the situation. You know what I'm saying? You know how you get, you know one way to get to the mountaintop that Dr. King was talking about? You just cut the fucking mountain down and you lay it flat.
So
you make a level playing field. You blow up the mountain!
Is that not cool? Is it not cool to be like throwing kicks at people? What, is that something weird about that? Are you stupid? No, I'm not gonna call you. You can dance and spin all you want to.
It's such a weird thing to throw a kid. I don't know. Throw with your arms, dumbass! You're like, don't insult me, I'm not a dumbass.
Well, no, he'll be problematic in a different way. The same weird energy would be just different. I don't know how, but it wouldn't be like that.
It was an accident. I was trying to say that's worded.
Hey, Tim, you're earning less credits by participating in the herd. I'm the producer. I'm the producer and the conductor, Tim. And Fallon Watts. Josh Fallon Watts. Josh Allen Watts. Josh is Fallon Watts.
I bet, honestly, like Josh Allen's like not a normal guy, right? It's because he's an immensely successful fucking crazy athlete. Like, so he's got a kind of confidence, right? I really think that, I don't know, I kind of want to talk with him, right? I think that he could somehow, for a while, handle me, because he's Josh Allen, right? If there's people there, Tim, he could throw me. Dude, I've had several of the quarterbacks from the Bills throw me balls. I would love to put on an intercommunist headset and have him throw like long balls, right? Like I'm 50, but I like.
What's a long ball?
Like
75-yard completions while I'm talking, and he just launches it, and there's a little camera on the football. We modify it. It's the same weight as an NFL ball and all that shit, but slightly different so it can carry a 4K camera that films for 3 seconds. Whatever. It's nothing. No, well, that too. Fine. Another guy throws a ball behind the ball. Patrick Mahomes throws the football afterwards, and that gets the video of the ball. But you want the ball as it's coming down to me, and then it goes into like 8K, 600 frames per second. And if I stop smoking, I'm going to film this without cigarettes, just vape. First, I'm going to do it with cigarettes, and it's going to be a disaster. It's just not. I'm never going to catch a ball. Sweating as fuck. He's going to be laughing at me. And then I'm going to convince Josh Allen to be the first player on my team for football dodgeball. If you've never played football dodgeball, can you imagine him? Because he's got a crazy arm, right? Footballs. Dodgeball with footballs is great. Dodgeballs with soccer balls, also great. Dodgeball with dodgeball cannons is pretty great. But you need armor because of Josh Allen.
Yeah, you do.
You need armor. But not everywhere. Like there's areas of your body where you can take a shot. Right? You can take a shot. It'll bruise you. You get drilled. It's
you're messing with me. It's like a snap for you. Come on.
I gotta go talk to Sam.
Come on. Turn it off right now. That's too face. Turn it off, I'll jab you. You just really want to. You
know what he wants? He wants
to take out the. What did they used to use?
I still hit him with
the jousting part. No, I'm talking about. He took it out and said, "Bop!" He got jabbed, bro.
Bitch, Alex.
Straight right.
You are a loser ass bitch.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't jab me in the eye. Yeah. I know you will. Isn't it?
You know what's interesting is how
you a bitch, Alex.
It's interesting how I never talk like that. Alex, why don't I talk like you? If I'm such a piece of shit, why don't I say the same thing back? If I'm such a piece of shit, why don't I talk like you?
Yeah.
I'm just asking, why don't I say that kind of shit?
What you think going on, bro?
Punch him.
You're a loser ass bitch.
Come on. Why you going for Alex?
Fuck versus.
Oz, use the bullet pointer. Pop his tire with your bullet pointer.
For no reason.
Hey, Alex!
Oz, you ever shot a bullet? Ozzy! Ostrich! Ostrich!
Here he comes.
Ostrich! Ozzy! Can we make a bullet that has a laser? Can we make, Oz, support. It's not important at all. Sorry to say that. Can we make Oz? I want to make a round that you shoot that has a laser pointer in the bullet. So when you shoot the bullet, like as it flies, the laser's out in front of it the whole way. And if you shoot it like perfect, it just like arcs. Think of the arc. Think of what it would look like. Where? I've never seen that shit. I mean, tracers, yes, but not one that shoots ahead. And one that shoots behind is weird as fuck too. A laser coming out the ass in a bullet. Oz, we can make Oz. Listen, one more thing. Oz, you know the Star Wars lasers, like they're this long, right? The pulses. Ozzy, please one thing, Ozzy, one thing.
I hear you.
I didn't know if you pay attention. What about this one? No, I'm just saying. You're making nerf projectile, right?
No, let him take a day off.
Ozzy, when it's compressed and loaded in the gun, right? It's this big. But it's completely compressed, right? So when it shoots, it lights up, and as it goes through the air, it's like a Nerf kind of thing, but it's like this, and it looks like a laser at the speed of Star Wars. So when you shoot them, it's like paintball, but these segments appear in video, and you hit people with them. And you can dodge them. If they look like lasers, you can dodge them.
What was the time?
The fuck? Nope. Flesh lightsabers, what are you talking about? Fresh lightsabers. Flesh lightsabers. Flesh lightsaber to tiger fish. It's not true. It's ridiculous. Why did you not even ask me?
It's like the poor robbing the poor. You know what I'm saying?
It's like Batman and Robin Hood.
So I almost what do you expect?
You know, right.
But at the same time, I mean, I've been knowing this guy for Not, you know, 699.
Yeah, we ever had a problem? Have we ever? Never. 'Cause you're not a dick. Like, you're not a peacocker. You're not a front, man. What's wrong with that?
I love the way you plays with
What the fuck is wrong with wordplay? Chicken.
It takes intellect to play with words.
Hannibal intellector. He needs a Hannibal intellectual.
To know the significance. You know what that word is.
He ain't gonna accept that. It's not about him at all. It's about his inability to appreciate
Now,
other
that's
people.
how I see you doing some shit like that. Some sons and shit.
What happened?
That shit with the dudes just whipping around on the wheel joints. Because you got innovative moves.
I'm Darth Innovator. What are you talking about?
That's how I ride. Maybe get around. But listen, I'm about to call this a night.
He rocked his ass. He rocked his ass. I saw it, bro.
I smoked.